My question is, we get to a point where we need the salvation, and the only person imaginable who could help is Jesus. So I've been at that point, and I've opened my Bible, or I've gone to church, and I'm hit with what seems an unworkable Bible passage or a disconnected church atmosphere that I don't really fit into. Where do I go at that point?
Okay. Well, first of all, the Holy Scriptures are like a library, a big library. And we read Scripture in the light of other Scripture. And we also read it in the context of the historic Christian community. So if there's a troublesome passage, sometimes we have to rest with it, pray with it, and sometimes resting and praying with it instead of simply saying, I don't like it, and distancing, could be the door to arriving at meaning. Sometimes, even after years of reading and studying the Bible, years of hearing it in church, suddenly a passage will open itself to us. So don't flee what seems to be uncongenial passages in the Bible. Just read them in context and pray with them and see what God in God's own good time will do. So there's that. And of course, if you're a part of any fellowship in which the Bible is studied, asking about it in that context. If you find a good Bible teacher, a good scholar of the Scriptures, raising the issue with such a person can be helpful too. But keep at it. Now, the whole church thing, that is hard. Because oftentimes churches will present to us rather difficult package deals. And I don't have any easy answers, and one has to be prepared to look and pray and ponder and struggle. The key thing is to find a church community, first of all, where the historic Christian faith, the faith once for all delivered to the saints, can be received and celebrated and shared with joy. And then we need to find a church where we ourselves can be at home. I think we need both, but finding both may take quite a while. And church can be frustrating and hurtful, but as I've said before, Jesus seemed to think that church was a good idea. So while you're looking, I'd keep in as much Christian fellowship as possible. Keep praying, keep studying, keep searching. And Jesus did say, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find. Maybe not on our timetable, but on his. A little bit more on this. If you know Jesus is your salvation, even while you're still struggling with the Scriptures or seeking to find the right church home, receive him as your salvation immediately, here and now. Trust him and call upon him. And in the light of the salvation that he is, the other issues will take care of themselves in his grace and mercy.